Hi, I'm James Ryan Jillson. I'm the General Director of the Untitled Festival.
And I'm Katrina LaShawn. I'm the Associate Director of the Untitled Festival. We're here today with Matt Albert, the current Director of Chamber Music and SYZYGY, the Meadows New Music Ensemble, and former violinist of the Grammy-Award winning ensemble 8th Blackbird.
So congratulations.
Thank you very
much. This is your third Grammy.
It was my third Grammy with the group that we just won this past February.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So I want to ask, since you won it as part of an ensemble, do you each get your own Grammy?
We have so far for the previous two. That was actually a question because they've combined recently a lot of the classical categories. There used to be many more 3 years ago, and now there are fewer. But fortunately last year we each got our own. There didn't have to be any sharing between Chicago and Dallas or anything like that. And so I've got a couple in my apartment right now.
That's pretty cool.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So how and when did you first become interested in contemporary classical music?
Well, my father is a composer, so even growing up, the idea of a living composer being a possible career for somebody and then people playing that music today occurred to me and was a part of my life. But it became a very specific and important part of my life for my sophomore year in college. That's when I started playing in the contemporary music ensemble at Oberlin, and then loved it. I just loved the challenge of playing pieces that I hadn't heard recordings of and the possibility of being the person to put an interpretation on a piece.
Okay.
A couple years after that, 8th Blackbird started to take off from all 6 of us being students at Oberlin, and we took it a couple years at a time and built a 15-year career by the time I was done.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So speaking of interpretations with music,
Sure.
In our March concert you're going to be playing John Adams' Road Movies with Thomas Rosencrantz.
Yeah.
What experiences do you have playing John Adams' music prior to this?
I've had a few experiences, and they've all been so incredible and dramatic and exciting. I've played his piece Shaker Loops, which is a piece for a small string orchestra, which I love. I remember playing the third violin part for that, which is in the last movement, you're just sawing away at repeated 16ths with this rhythmic drive, and you get to change the harmony underneath everybody else, and it's just so exciting. I've also played big orchestra pieces of his that are based on some of his operas. There's the Dr. Atomic Symphony.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know that, just layers of sounds and operatic arias and drama coming up, and I love it. And then I've played road movies, so I've gotten to enjoy that interplay, that really tight interplay between piano and violin, and the way that he sets up a groove and it constantly shifts on top of it, while also figuring out whatever he meant by his indication 40% swing in the third movement of this piece, which basically I just try to look as cool as possible and hope that's about 40%.
Yeah.
So why do you think it's important for people to listen to and engage with contemporary music?
I think it's important for people to be engaged with and interested in anything that engages or interests them, and I think the contemporary music is one possibility. I think that there's lots of very cool stuff going on with composers today, with performers today, and I think, and I hope that it's not a bitter pill to swallow for anybody. You know, it's not something I feel like people should do. I just think it's pretty cool, and so it's something I want to share with people.
Great. You moved to Dallas 2 years ago.
I did.
What excites you about the new music scene here?
What I like about Dallas in general, and in specific about the new music scene, is that it's a wide open place for a ton of different opportunities. I feel like there is a big audience. I feel like there's a lot of support financially and artistically here, and there's a lot of possibility for new things to happen. I love the symphony. I love the opera here. I love the new music programming that's going on here, and at the same time, I feel like there is this niche and this openness that could be filled with the ensembles that Meadows School is putting up, and the greater community of Meadows alums and other people that are living in the area.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and we look forward to seeing you on March 28th at the Meadows Museum at 8 o'clock.
I'm really excited to